cousin or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what relation that is, but he was in town one day to play a show with his band at the Blue Note. He was talking about he had an acoustic show downtown at the Cherry Street Artisan, and that he wanted a violinist to play with him for some of his stuff. And one of my uncles was like, well, my nephew plays the violin, you should hook up with him. And Brad, I'm pretty sure, was like, yo, yeah, right, this is some kid who can barely hack out a rhythm, but he's in the family. He's like, okay, so he'll give him a shot. And he came over to my house one day, and we jammed together for about an hour, and he was like, I want you to play the entire show with me. And so we played the entire show, and it was a hit. We had probably at least 100 people there to see us, and I can't think of one that didn't like it. And so after that, I went around with Brad playing acoustic shows at restaurants and smaller venues, and eventually I met all the members of the band, and then one day they were getting ready for a show, and they were like, hey, we'd like you to play with us for a show just for fun, because it was at Cooper's Landing or somewhere that's not really a high-pressure venue, and so they're like, you should come and jam with us. And we actually did not end up playing that show, but we still ended up playing together at shows later, and then we had one at the Blue Note, and that went over really well, and so I kind of just stayed.